and welcome everyone. This is Competitive Info YouTube channel, and this is going to be my second video on polity subject. And this is basically the MCQ series. In previous classes, I discussed 37 question. So here I start from 38. So 38 question says the democratic socialism aim at, इसका आंसर होगा bringing about the socialism through democratic means. Which one of the following judgment state that secularism and the federalism are the basic feature of the Indian Constitution? So it was SR Bombay case where the discussion about the secularism and federalism, and it is a part of, those are part of the uh, basic structure. Next one is universal adult franchise shows that India is a country which is democratic. Okay. So next one is, who among the following was not a member of the drafting committee of the Indian Constitution? So Dr. Rajendra Prasad was not a member of that committee. So autocracy means the absolute rule by one. Absolute rule by one. The constitution monarchy means the king exercises the power granted by the constitution. Next, what is the popular sovereignty? Sovereignty of the people. The idea of the parliamentary form of government is adopted from UK, the British Constitution. Who among the following proposed the suggestion of a Constitutional Assembly first time in 1935? So M.L. Roy was the man. Was at that time he was a part of the Communist Party. Next, name of the country from which the Constitution feature of the procedure for amendment was taken. So the country was South Africa. Next, from which of the following country Indian Constitution borrowed the feature of the written Constitution? So USA. Next, in which of the following act the territorial division of the government in India was done? The Government of India Act 1858. So SOS, Secretary of State, and the Viceroy. These two terms adopted in that particular act. Next, by which of the following act the system of diarchy? So diarchy means introduced at the center. So diarchy introduced at the center is 1935, but at province it was 1919. Next, in which of the following Constitution Assembly of the India started functioning? So 1946. The Constitution allows re-election of a person of the president post. Which of the following act introduced separate electorate? So separate electorate for Muslim, it was 1909 Indian Council Act. Which type of democracy do we follow India? India is a representative democracy. The concept of constitution first originated in which of the following countries? So Britain. Next, who presided over the inaugural meeting of the Constitution Assembly? Dr. Sachidananda Sinha. And it was made from the French practice. Next, in which of the following countries the system of judicial review? So judicial review, it is USA. We taken it from USA. Okay, USA. By this judicial review, everyone. If the fundamental right are violated, then we move to the Supreme Court or High Court. Under for High Court 226 under Article 226, and for Supreme Court Article 32. This is called the judicial review. Next, who was not a member of the Constitution Assembly? Mahatma Gandhi was not a member of the Constitution Assembly. In India, the concept of single citizenship is adopted from England. The concept of single citizenship in India Constitution is inspired by which country? ঠিক আছে, England. The concept of public interest litigation or the PIL is taken from USA. The idea of ombudsman is taken from Sweden. The emergency provision of the Indian Constitution has been taken from the Government of India Act 1935. We know that in Indian Constitution there are three emergencies: national emergency under Article 352, state emergency or president rule under Article 356, and financial emergency under Article 360. Next, how many parts? There are 25 parts. Das is a document that lays down the basic rule and the regulation for the people and the government in the country. This is Constitution. Next one. The concept of single citizenship has been taken from United Kingdom. In the Indian Constitution, the petition and the bicameral system is taken from United Kingdom, which act passed by the British Parliament to address the shortcoming of the Regulating Act 1773 is also 1784, that is called the Fits India Act, which part of the Indian Constitution consists of the one article, that is this is called the election, Article 15. The idea of the residual power taken from Canada. Next one, who was the appointed Constitution advisor? B.N. Rao. Next, how many members were there in the drafting committee? There are 7 members. A chairman of the drafting committee, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. So by this committee, a draft constitution have been prepared for India, and that is now named as the Indian Constitution. Which part of the Indian Constitution contained the provision of the Union Territory, that is Article Part 8. So that's enough for today. I think in this video of Part 2 Polity section MCQ, I completed the remaining part of 73 question. That is, in first part I completed 37 question, and here I completed the remaining portion. So thank you everyone.